MainStreetMonroe.com.
Okay.
And the Middletown Journal, right?
Yeah.
Council gave its first consideration to a proposed settlement with Middletown Coke that would resolve pending litigation involving the Coke plant.
So what exactly, I guess, what's the financial settlement? Who gets what?
Well, the financial settlement is only a portion of the settlement.
Okay.
But as far as that, Middletown Coke would be paying Monroe the sum of $1.15 million.
Okay.
It would go directly, it would go to Monroe.
Okay. And why would SunCoke be paying them to settle?
Why would SunCoke?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the background.
Monroe has incurred a substantial amount of fees and costs in its 4 years of litigation. And one of Monroe's conditions was that it would recover substantially all of its litigation costs.
Now, you said the financial part is just part of it.
That's right.
What's the rest?
There are a number of things to address some of the environmental concerns that Monroe has about the Coke plant. For example, in order to address concerns about dust emissions, the Coke plant has agreed to construct and operate a dust control system for its coal piles.
Okay.
And to construct a berm and row of trees to reduce dust emissions that would be affecting neighboring properties.
Now, I guess what led up to the settlement? What led up to this agreement?
Well, 4 years of history here. In 2008, roughly, Middletown Coke filed an application for an air pollution control permit. Monroe felt that permit was woefully deficient and appealed that to the Ohio Environmental Review Appeals Commission. Shortly thereafter, Monroe also filed a federal lawsuit under the Clean Air Act.
Okay.
Shortly after the federal lawsuit was filed, Middletown Coke agreed to apply for a different, more stringent air pollution control permit. That permit, when it was issued, resulted in roughly 30% reduction in sulfur dioxide emissions from the plant and about 19% reduction in overall emissions from the plant.
Okay.
But that permit itself had problems that Monroe then appealed back to the commission. That appeal is still pending. Also pending is some litigation relating to recovery of attorney's fees in federal court.
Now, will those appeals be dismissed because of this?
If the settlement is approved by Monroe,
Okay.
that would result in the dismissal of the ERAC appeal and also the dismissal
I'm sorry,
of the Environmental Review Appeals
Okay.
Commission, or ERAC,
Okay.
appeal. And also would result in the dismissal of the remaining federal issues.
Okay.
So all the litigation would be
So
resolved.
in turn for the attorney's fees and these stronger restrictions, Monroe will stop pursuing the lawsuit and the appeals.
Pending litigation would be resolved, yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else? I guess what should the average guy, average Joe on the street know about this from what happened here tonight?
Well, press release is posted on the city website. It provides a summary of the settlement agreement,
Okay.
point by point, the significant points.
All right.
Council will be considering this again in two weeks.
Is there a hard copy that you have of the press release or the settlement agreement in the legislation?
I don't have a hard copy
Okay.
of the press release. All of that material will be, the press release is on the website.
The website. Oh, we can get that. But as far as the actual ordinance the first reading of the ordinance and the copy of the settlement agreement.
Let me see if I can find a copy of the ordinance for you.
Okay. Tomorrow? Okay. All right. Great. Well, I think that's all I needed.
Okay, your name again?
Oh, Mike Pittman.
Mike?
Yeah. And then and what was your? I'm sorry. It was
Chris. Walker.
And is it CHRIS?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're on behalf of the city, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.